Well, hello. In this deliverable, we had to conduct different analysis approaches to the company, and we also conducted an analysis of the investment and financial sources, and taking into account the results that we had generated, and we generated an investment proposal and predicted the results in different scenarios. And well, we started this by making financial statements, which we thought relevant because they shows us like the performance, operation, and cash flows of the company, and also they shows us like the revenues, expenses, and profitability or debt that the companies may have. And for this, we used income statements, which include vertical and horizontal analysis, and also a balance sheet. Then we used a cash conversion cycle, which shows us like how efficient the business is by seeing how fast it can convert its cash into sales or its sales into cash. And then we used cost of goods sold analysis, which is important because it shows us like the direct cost for the company to make certain products, and we divided this into fixed and variable costs. And we took into account the direct material, direct labor, the factory overhead, administrative expenses, and sales. And here are the total fixed and variable costs. And then we also made use of the financial ratios, which can be helpful for us to compare the companies to another small businesses and seeing how well the company is actually doing. And here I needed to remark that the net working capital and the adjusted working capital, it's negative, which is something negative for the company as well, because it shows us that the current liabilities exceed the current incomes and assets. And well, then we also made a marginal analysis, which basically shows us the break-even points of the units, and we calculated this by dividing the contribution margin per unit and the total cost and the total fixed cost. And the table below shows pretty much the same, but with a 20% increase in the selling price per unit. And well, then here in this table, this chart is basically showing the income from operations, which we calculated by subtracting the total sales to the total cost. And each time there's a cross between these two lines, there's a break-even point. And here are the investing and financing sources we researched about. First is BBVA, and then Banorte and Santander. And well, we basically found that the best option was BBVA because of many reasons, but mainly because it allows us to request a bigger quantity of money, and unlike the other two banks, which only provide you with smaller amounts of money. And it also has like it asks you for less interest, and even though it's a higher amount, so that's a great advantage over the competitor. And then we also made a scenario analysis, taking into account the expected, optimistic, and pessimistic scenarios. The expected is based on the original sales. The pessimistic, well, it's a 20% decrease in the sales, and the optimistic is a 15% increase in sales. And well, to conclude this, we can say that the company is not doing that bad, but they can actually take a step forward, and take the investing option of the BBVA can help them to do better in the future. So I think that's a decision they should take into account.